All right, all right. Okay, this is too warm. I'm gonna switch this up. Hold on. This was taking me a little while to set up because oh, this is not the right one. There we go. Okay, so this is taking me a second to set up because what you call it? I had some custom settings going and it was being annoying. It wasn't the software. It was me. All right. I guess while we do this, why don't we listen to some music? Whoops. Put that over here. All right. All right. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm always a little disorganized here. What do you guys think? A little YouTube music. All right. I'm gonna bet here mostly. We're doing single race pots to start here. We're gonna do single race pots, and we're gonna do 3-bet pots, and we're probably gonna do this for like, I don't know, an hour. I don't think I want to have an overbet here. Some thoughts of like having a small bet, but I think just going like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna like blocking top pair here. I'm not gonna have an overbet. I kind of like having a small bet. I typically don't think like this matters that much. Yeah, I think having an overbet's kind of a mistake. Let's do this. How's that on the volume? Let's see here. All right, pull that up. Put you down. All right. Let's see here. All right, we're out of position now. Should be a check fold, especially to a big bet. For a 15, should we check this for a 15? I think so. Hit a 6 now. Interesting. For 66, we'll take a bet. Get called and make an interesting 2-pair. Should we overbet this? Is this going to want to go into that bucket? It's pretty nice as an overbet. The problem is like, again, we're just blocking pairs. I think this is going to go into the medium bet sizing. I think this has to call. We start folding out at ace-10. Ace-9's a fold. We are in the cutoff. Those would probably be calls. I don't think we're going to have leads here, but I think we have to start thinking about calling again here with like a... with a bet that's not ginormous. This is a fold, but I want to see what we do here against a non-ginormous bet. All right, so let's see if he went 66. Can we call again with the diamond? We can't. Just a little too loose. And then probably leading rivers. This is probably going to check raise all the time. I think having a larger check raise here makes sense because we're going to be really polar here. Yeah, see, like we're not, I mean, it's kind of like a 3-to-1 ratio. That we don't have that many check raises, but when we do, they are the bigger size. Yeah, I think this is still just a give up. See how polar we are because of the king high board. Same kind of dynamic. I think for the bigger size we could fold, but for a small size on this board we have to call. It's splitting, but I think just folding is fine. And then I think against a small size we're calling always. Not always, but close. Ace queen is always a call. We get to have some of these fun check raises in here with the backdoor straight draws. Some of this stuff. Alright, do we check raise this with any frequency? I don't know, maybe like 30% of the time? Call? Nope. Just not our board. Okay, yeah, I'm fucking this up. And we have to bluff some of this stuff. The deuces. Okay, yeah, I'm still fucking this board up really hard. I don't think we're gonna lead here. And I just don't think we have a hand that wants to block, so I think we'll check and probably call. Yeah, this is probably just a call. Alright, so I guess just given how many spade draws we have, we can fold this. But we call this time because we make an error. So I think on this board, I want to have small bets and over bets. And I think this hand's going to not want to really do either, so I'm going to check. Alright, so pretty much just over bets here. I think, unfortunately, we have to call. Not really a great spot. And then I think, like, the small bets is going to be, like, a lot of queen X. And then maybe some flush draws. Like, maybe stuff that, like, gets some value that and can check back on the river when it misses, like king 10, king jack of hearts or spades. But hearts makes more sense. Yeah, queen makes sense. We see an overbet is unfortunate because this has to call. We're going to just look at what the bottom of the calling range is. So some king X, some 5-4, then spades. We're going to have to call another large bet here. I'm going to check. Check, check. Is this just a shove? You think this is just a shove? Like all day? We're blocking full houses. We don't have a king. I think this is just a shove. It's not. Okay, not strong enough. So this is like... This is one of the things where, like, the solver is going to raise more than our opponent does. And so I think... So, like, watch, when we take a small bet here, there's going to be a ton of raising. Right? I just don't think we're going to see this much raising. Besides, like, what's bluffing? Some top pair is, I guess, merging here. I don't know. This feels like it's just a mergey type thing. There's nothing really like bluffing. Some of this stuff that I don't expect to bluff. Yeah, I don't know. I think just going for like the pot size bet in practice is going to be better here. And like just hoping. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe check jamming this is our best line against a real opponent. And like hoping they have a king that they'll bet and then... I'm not really sure what our check raises should look like. This is probably not strong enough. It does it some of the time, but then I'm kind of like lost after we check raise. I'm going to play this hand over and check raise it on the flop. But I'm not finding enough of these. This is where I'm fucking up. I need to be finding these lower pair check raises on these boards. Then we got some of this like nonsense bluff stuff, which I kind of like. Like I like the ace 5 more, and then we can just bluff the spade. Definitely not leading here. And then this is just a terrible river. But like this is such a bad river, like I don't think, like there's ideas of like bluffing this on the end, but we're not, like our blockers here aren't relevant because we don't really have queens or kings ever now. Well, I mean, I guess we could have some queens, but this is just terrible. Like I hope the solver bets here, but doesn't. Let's just see what, like, after taking the most common size, which is going to be 49, what king queens do. Is just calling. It's not like, it's not a great call, like, you know, like I think in practice just folding this is probably better. Ace jack is kind of a nice bluff. Like this is probably trying to fold chops right here. I really like this as a shove. And then I don't know, I guess ace 10 is for value at this point, and we're blocking all the, like I think that this is a better, I think this is trying to fold chops. Like this is our best hand for folding chops. That's how we're making our value here. And then 10-7 is also bluffing. And 10-9. These are definitely not value jams. Should see overbets here. This hand's obviously very uncomfortable. Probably, I don't know. I think this is probably, I don't know if this is always a call. Okay, so some of this other stuff, like without the backdoor straight draws, is like a7 is a fold. But this is a call. A7 gets there. There's going to be a check fold on the turn because now he's just going to just keep going for it. I don't know if this is a check call on the river, honestly. I think our best play in practice is going to be to like bet maybe like a third or 10% or something. I think Queen Jack is just going to put a ton of pressure on us always. I think without a spade here, I don't really want to bet, and I think if we did have a spade, we're gonna find a bunch of overbets. But I'm gonna check with this hand, and I think like our overbets, right? Like so, we see here we are overbetting a bunch, and it's just everything with the spade. Like there is like a small frequency of not having a spade, but I think I rather just move this stuff over and then like find nearly 100% of our bets with the spade and just having more natural bluffs on the end. And now this should do okay in a check line. So I mean, this isn't the weakest hand we have. I mean, this is one of the weaker hands we have at this point, because we connect with the board pretty much every other way. And I think this is just an easy fold. Like, unfortunately, like, it's pretty decent, but Thinking about check raising this hand and like giving it a weird merge. Now I think I want to... Alright, so... The board's kind of connected, but I do think we're going to get over bets and small bets here. And I think for 16 we'll check, but I think we're probably betting like, I don't know, 60% of the time. We're betting way less than that. I just thought that we might value the... $16 will check, right? Okay. I just wanted to see like how frequently we're having a bet with like a gutter or an open ender. And I would have thought, given the draw, the diamond draw, like we would have taken some small bets here to kind of like be able to bet more of this stuff for the smaller size and then bluff it on the end. But on this exact board, I guess we're not. See a small bet and we're calling always. We have no kicker here, but cutoff still has a lot of nonsense, so I think we probably have to call this. We don't call the shove. Let's see if he takes some kind of realistic bet size that we're going to see if we call. So let's see what cutoff's like most common sizes. So it's an overbet. And I think for an overbet, we probably have to fold. But for a 50%, we probably call. All right, we do call this hand. It's not winning very much, so I think in practice we can fold. But for 50%, I think it's just slam dunk. We call. I might check raise his hand in practice. For a 19, we'll check. I think we have a clear value bet. All right, so we drilled on single raise pots. Let's go to some 3-bet pots. So, okay, so what I want to concentrate on is kind of what we're defending against in the cutoff here. So I'm going to customize this spot. So we're going to go open, big blind raises, cutoff calls, big blind bets, and now we start the training. I think this is a call every time. Fold on this card, way better for him, and he gets to just bet a ton. Is this strong enough to call here? I think we have to float this one time. All right, it's splitting. All right, we should be folding this then. We'll just call Queen Jack here then and fold Queen 10. Simplify that way. And we have to start bluffing now. I think like this. Yep. We got called, and I think this is for a 1 we'd check, but in practice, like this has to, I mean, we just always have to bluff this, right? We don't have spades. Yeah. We got called. My wife's texting me about an elliptical on the curb. I don't want an elliptical. Ideas of raising here. All right, we'll call this time. I did want to raise ace 10 more. I wonder if that's the spade combo. But ace queen off with the spade probably. Yeah, and then ace 10. Yeah, I really like the ace 10 combo as a bluff though. Part of that is we don't make second pairs often, so 10 like ace 10 is better to raise. And we fold. Another good card. We're going to just check back. There's a better card for out of position here. And without a diamond, I think this is just a fold. And call with the diamond. It should be a call. And then we're going to just check this. Not the combo to bluff. I'm going to just call always, yeah. It's not devastating to get check raised here, but we probably get no action on the end if it's like the jack or king of diamonds. I'll just bet. No, it's always a check. I guess it is devastating to get check raised here. And we just get like the worst river. With the spade should be a call. Gonna check here. And is this one of our worst hands? Maybe bluffing this? Yeah, sometimes just shoving. Yeah. Probably raising this some of the time. I'm gonna be calling here. I can't believe we're calling here. I'm fucking this up. Alright, we call. Seems silly. I'm gonna just call. We started trapping with aces. Let's keep trapping. This could be a shove without a diamond in our hand. I think it probably is. Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna shove and then just see what the diamonds, like the combos, are doing. Yeah. Takes a small bet. Should we just shove? Small raise. Alright, let's look at this. It's probably just a call off if we like small raise and then get shoved on. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a check. I think this is just a one street hand. We're gonna check. I'm wrong. It's close though. All right. Ace 5, Ace 3, Ace 4 can do this. Ace 6, Ace 7. I think it's just going to be a fold. Wow. We got bluffed. I think starting to bluff this. And then just shoving the river. I just wanted to see what, like, I guess we're trying to get called by this stuff. I'm gonna call again. So I'm jamming. And then just giving up. Well, not giving up, just checking back. Surprised that doesn't bluff. For a 6, we'll call. That's devastating. I think we still take a bet though. Small bet because it hits our range. And are we strong enough here to shove? This is close. Do we want to have any small bets? I don't think so. I think shove. Okay. Might get some raises here, but I'm not sure. We do get some raises, but I think we could just call this. And I think just shoving now makes sense. We have a pretty good hand. Probably don't want to give a free card. In the blink of an eye, just a whisper of smoke. You could lose everything. The truth is you never. A jack's really cool because I think calling here and like praying for a jack. Because he'll have a lot of King X. Jack? No. I think within a heart in our hand, we may have to call one more time. It gets to split. A fold is better. And then this is just the weakest hand we have. We have to shove. I thought this was acoustic sunrise. What the fuck? Oh no. It is acoustic sunrise. I'm just dumb. This wasn't what I wanted. This is what we wanted. Alright, let's do this. Is this what we wanted? This is better. Alright. Alright, we'll fold this. We'll call this. Do we want any raising here? No, not for a 34. Not the worst turn. We gotta call again. And we make the nuts. Cool, he makes the nuts too. Calling here. This doesn't feel like a jam. Like, it feels like we might want to jam. Shit. For 84, do we want to jam? I think we're gonna jam. But we're always jamming. Okay. Ace 10 with this, probably spades is bluffing. Okay. No real bluffs here except for the combos. I like checking this back. Kind of having this strong, even, well, before we rolled. But I like this as a check, yeah. And when the 9 of heart comes in, I don't think we can value bet this. We can, like, small, but I don't really want to have a small bet here and then have to make a decision. For a 1, how often do we raise this? You think we raise this like 50% of the time? Alright, 29% of the time. Raising Jack 10 more often. Wonder, that's just like solver noise, I guess. I like betting this small. We're not devastated if we get check raised on. Yeah, I like this as a small bet. Small bet makes a lot of sense because if we get check raised on, maybe there's something, some other flush draws that don't have a pair that we're happy to get in with. I am going to bet this small often. Yeah, I really didn't care what the solver did there. Is this a call? Should be. Splitting. Let's make this a fold. Let's call this an error and fold. For an 87, we have to raise this, right? Yeah. Raising half the time. Folds. $32. Let's do the same thing, kind of split. Alright, no raises here. I'm gonna check this. I think we have a like strong enough to show down with. We don't want to get check jammed on. I think this is gonna be a call. The backdoor straight draw. Like 6s might fold here and 5s might call. Yeah, see? 5s are a call, 7s are starting to fold, 8s are starting to fold, but with the backdoor straight draw, that's enough for a call. We're gonna fold. All right. Not blocking top pair. This is like a really cool 66%. Then obviously a value jam. Poker's easy when you have a good hand, you know? Fold. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go run and grab a cough drop. But I'm going to play a YouTube video of myself. We bet pots, starting on the flop, simple, boom, boom. I'm going to do button versus cutoff. Are we betting here? Yes, for that. And in practice, Solver's doing this, but I'm going to take the smaller size. We got raise, obviously a fold. Well, in practice, it's going to be a fold, so let's not get too deep into solver land here. Like this, that's not happening in 25 and L. We're going to fold. Yeah, we're going to just let this go against this player. Yeah, we're going to just let this go against this player. A6 is terrible here, but we're getting such good odds. We're going to call.
If you don't play it perfectly, then you will fail music college.
Alpha, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family.
The last 4 years of your life, you know.
We see medium bet. Don't get many raises here, even though this board is way better for us. Maybe I could raise here, given what we roll. Yeah, let's go for it. I go like this. Interesting turn card. I think we'll just realize our equity here. And we've realized the fuck out of our equity. And nothing to do here but jam it in his fucking face and pray to God he doesn't have kings. Please, please don't have kings. Please. Fade a snap. Call. Now we want to call. 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 Nobody checks back a set. Duty. I stream poker on Twitch. In the description box below. 23, I'm going to check this. Bet this, I don't know, half the time. Close enough. Again, taking small sizes. Do we call? I think we do with a heart. I think we can just fold it when we don't have a heart. Just float here, a little light. Yeah, always calling with the heart, folding with everything else. Simple enough. This combo just is the one that's folding. So whatever. We get it right and it'll fold. Oops, sorry. Whoops. I think we'll call with the spade. Fold this always. Yeah, calling with the spade. You could just see when it's calling half the time, it's gonna just be like a spade. We don't really have to look here. See? All right, cool. I think this is a mandatory check raise. What's our sizing? All right, wants to go small. Guess we just have enough pairs. I like this as a call. Yeah. Still should be a check jam. Why am I open shoving? I don't like this play. I don't like this play. Because, like, nothing else is doing this. I'm gonna bet small here. Wants to always check, huh? Alright, let's check then. Let's check. King's good for me. I think we get a small bet. It is betting small, but not this hand. Alright, cool. I'm fucking this up. And then check again. The river's easy. I'm going to take a bet this time. I'm going to change my size because of solver, but I'm going to fold. Not expecting this. For an 8, we'll check. Wants to bet range on this flop. I'm fucking this up. Alright, makes sense. Jack little in position. We're getting check raise way more than we will in real life. Check. That's big. 23 will call. We should be folding. Calling at 8s, right? Okay. Alright, good to check fold. Kings is good. Range bet, right? Yep. Close enough. This is like 90%. We'll range bet. Let's range bet and then see what we do on the 4 of clubs. I imagine we're just checking that hand. Where do we start betting? We start betting ace queen. Likes the suited combo better. Eights is bluffing. Okay. Range bet. Close enough. We got raised on every flop. Range bet. This is going to be a check call for a small size, right? Think so. 5s is raising some. 3s is a little bit of raising, but 5s likes it a little better. I guess the reason with 5s is we're gonna have ace 5, and then on the 3 we could probably have some bluffs. Range bet. If this was a deuce of hearts, I think we would... Huh. On deuce of hearts, I think we're going to overbet, but this, I think we're going to just have this bet size. Yeah. Let's just look at the deuce of hearts instead. Let's actually go like this. Hearts, 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 hearts. This is not how I want the cards distributed. By suits. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So the lower cards, we're going to have overbets. The higher the cards get, more connected. Interesting. The ace of hearts is we're going to be more polar. But we could kind of simplify still. Yeah, I like this. I like having just a medium bets here. Polar, polar, polar. I think this is just a shove. The 9 changes nothing. I like this as a check raise more than 9-8 because our pair outs aren't as good. So I want to just replay this hand right away, but I think checking. Nope. Okay. I was thinking it was either like a check or an overbet, but I guess I like overbet better. I'm gonna replay this hand. So let's just say button goes small here. And then 5-4, right? 9-8's raising way more than I thought. Okay. 10-8. 5-4 is raising less than I thought. And 9-8's raising more than I thought. I thought this would be like reversed. I thought we would see this amount of raising in 9-8. Okay. And then just a fold. Ugh, so gross. Check. Probably a call. No. Because the one liner brings a 10. I think, okay, it is a call. Fuck me. Gonna do this for 5 more minutes. I think we could bet this. We cannot. Oh yeah, it's too strong for him. All right, right. He's checking out of position. So, all right. So, I want to just illustrate this. Like if we allow leads, this is like fucked up on my part. This is like where you have to realize, like you have to remember this, right? If we allow leads, right? Like let's just say we don't do the simple version and we do like the general, right? Whatever. It doesn't matter which one we do. Let's just do like general. And then we do this and we allow leads, right? Then we'll see bets, but without allowing leads, this is always a check. I have to remember this when I'm thinking player types. So 8-6-5. All right, so this allows leads, but once we check and the range is weaker, we should get bets here. See, look at how different that is. Yeah. Okay. I just have to remember that. This is a check backboard. It's never devastating to get bet on here, but for a 14 we'll check. I'm going to say this bet's like 35% of the time. Always checks. What do I know? Then we get to fold. Okay. Check fold. I'm gonna guess this is a fold against a small bet and we call with the backdoors. Alright, calling a little too loosely, but I guess we could fold ace 10 and just call all the ace jack, and that would like bring our frequencies in line. Not check raising. Not leading. Probably calling off here. All right, let's see. Most common bet size is 100%. Probably just call, mixing, and then for an overbet, I guess we just fold. C-bet the range. Easy game. Not C-betting range, but C-betting this combo for an 89. Ace Little Little's the most misplayed hand boards. I'd rather bluff this with the Queen Jack than the King Queen. And the reason being is we're blocking more of his better Ace X. So even though we don't have Showdown, I think this plays better as a check. And you can see the Queen Jack wants to bet more. Like, just, I think we kind of nail this. Or we don't nail this, and for some reason this specific combo not sure. This is blocker stuff. Alright, we don't nail this. But this specific hand wants to check. I think we just, I don't know, do we have Showdown here? We don't have Showdown here. I think we shoved this. Checking range. Don't fuck this board up again. Still doing well in a check line. And I think still doing very well in a check line. Betting for value. Gonna check this. Wants to bet more than I thought. Let's take a bet. Got called. Not a great card. Don't have a heart in our hand. Do we want to shove? We'll call for less than half. Maybe shove half the time. Okay, pretty close. I don't know if like this really makes sense. I think just shoving. And then just a call, like a side call. Yeah, we could fold. I think just folding. Yeah. Alright, let's wrap this up. We're gonna... how often are we gonna bet here? Pretty disconnected. 9 high. If we are gonna bet, are we gonna bet small or are we gonna bet polar? I think betting polar, having the bigger bets, doesn't. Okay, let's check this. And then jam, I guess. Doesn't feel like the best jam. All right, let's be done with that. Let's play a little on ACR today. All right, is Blitz running? Blitz is running. Do I want to play Blitz today? The games have been pretty shit. Like, honestly. Maybe we'll do like 2 regular tables. And then like... I don't know. If I can get on these tables, then... Got some bomb pots. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do 2 reg tables. And then we'll do 1 blitz. We'll get like a little variety. What do you say? So we have like 1 set of reg tables here. And what's weird, I actually rather switch these around. Just because I tend to look on the other screen a fair bit. I'm going to fold this. It's not strong enough against 2 opponents. And especially an early position opener. All right, so let's put you up a little higher. Ah! All right, right there. And right here. All right, let's do that. All right, good. Let's hang out. If we were suited, I might squeeze there. This guy's only come in for 3 bets? What the fuck is this? Checking back. Probably gonna check a second time. Not defending, double checking range is enough. Let's take a bet. You know. And I'm gonna shut the music down for now. Trying to fold out some ace-x and some heart draws and... Okay. Getting a tank. That's interesting. We got called by... That makes sense. I'll fold this. Yeah, ace high should be doing fine when the board pairs on the turn. Okay. We're going to float here once, pretty much to any size that isn't an overbet. I'm going to check. Against an unknown, I will fold. I am going to 4-bet this because I don't like it. Let's go to 21-ish. We got called and we got this board. Not great, but a check. We're ready against a player we don't know. It's a 4-bet pot. And we're going to call on the end. Hopefully we're good. Just aces. Cool. Yeah, I think that's just going to be like what it is. And we'll mark that. Fortunately. I'm going to bluff on this table. I'm going to check here. This should be... Fortunately, we see a 4-bet. I'm going to check here. And we brick. We're going to call with the ace-queen. And we get to fold. And we're going to call with our top. And we're still pretty happy about this. Only really worried about a king on the end. I'm going to call a jam, yeah. All right, that's why we checked back the turn. We were really only worried about a king, so well played us. Gonna have to mark that hand as well. We're gonna raise this always. Hopefully after the last hand he's not like tilted and he just folds. Alright. 4-bet, ace-jack suited. Cut off the button. Okay. 4-bet ace-jack suited, cut off its button. And then turn. Check, check. Oops. Check, check. Check, bluff. River. No. Pair. Alright, let's go. This guy is playing like over 62 hands. He's like just 3-betting. Do I want to just play reg tables? Bad flop? That's small, like a quarter. We have a heart. I think this might be a call. And let's go for a shove here. Maybe we win in a check line. Shove like was interesting. Yeah, now I'm gonna just fold. The board didn't pair. I feel like a shove is pretty nice there. All right, let's see. If this player, if he was to squeeze, I was going to cold 4-bet this. I like this as a call. Still calling queen. Not the worst. Can think about bluffing this probably. He bets again. I don't know what we want to do. He checks. I'll fold this. I'm gonna check rip this. Hoping that one of them has a 10. Just checks through. Fuck me. Ugh. Alright. We tried. We probably get everything there. If they have a 10, we probably just get everything. So I think playing that way is fine. Guy looks like he's playing fine-ish enough. A little tight, but... Jacks. How often are you folding to 3 bets? Looks significant. And you're opening a little... You're playing... Well, you're not opening that wide. Right, let's call. Anything above a 50, I will raise. We call this time. Not really scary yet. Still just calling. And we're going to call on the end. Hopefully he has a bluff. Do I have a raise for this size? I think I do. Just don't know what I'm getting to call. Okay. That was beautiful. Do not bluff this guy. Okay, we call here. I need to bring that hand up. Interesting spot for a check raise here. See what happens. He should bet range. Bet's bigger than he should, so I'm gonna just call. Thinking like probably just has a king now. We're not blocking any of, like, we're blocking some king queen and we'll just let this go, unfortunately. Gonna put this hand on the side. All right, let's put this here and I will deal with it later. Oh, you guys are hearing all that. I'm so sorry. I have to change that. Shit. Fuck. You guys still hearing that? Shit. Ay, 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 ay. Duty. Alright, we'll have to figure this out later. Hold on. Hold on. Output. Alright, we're gonna have to, I'm sorry, we're just gonna have to fucking deal with this after. Alright, like I said, we'll just deal with this after. Sorry about that, having to hear the noise. I'm gonna check raise this. We don't get to. Whatever, bet. Call it a day. Unfortunate. was hoping he hit a set and we just win all the money. Got check raise over here. Goes check check. Interesting. See what he bets on the turn. Gonna call. Without a club, will check fold, but with the club, I think maybe we could think about bluffing. Might want to start opening ending 2. Fold. We got a lead here. Unusual. Think just calling. Think we have the best hand. Maybe not now. All right, take it. Interesting turn. Well, we can't fold. Gonna lead on a spade. Now I'm not going to. Fuck! Should have led. Should have led. I think I have to start bluffing this. Hearts come in, we're gonna continue. 9-10 gets there, but whatevs. I think we win more here against this player this way. I'm gonna raise here half the time. Not even close. Trying to get value now. Am I a person? I'm a person. What is this? It's an advertisement?
The Venom tournaments are back.
What the fuck is this nonsense? I don't know, maybe I should call there. Turn top pair after getting called. And I think check jamming makes sense. And I hope this goes check check. Maybe I should have fired again. I don't know if this made sense, but maybe just calling there makes more sense. I don't fucking know. Could have played that. Maybe we played that bad. Maybe just check calling there makes more sense. Full bet range here. Interesting. I'm gonna take a small bet. I got called. A big lead. I think we're gonna just fold this. Okay, let's fold. We'll take a small bet against this type player. This guy's devastatingly tight. I'm gonna call here just because this guy's like not even here. No spade, I'll just check fold. Take it down. We have a small bet here. I'm gonna start putting pressure. And I think I can still have a pot size bet. We're blocking the best flush draw and most of them. Well, the ace of spades is still out there, isn't it? Let's still go pot. I'll fold to a raise. Okay. And just take an overbet here. See what happens. We win. Good way to win. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Should be doing fine here. Betting range. We're small. Nines is possible. Flush draws. I don't think really much else beats us. Oops. I think we have an overbet here. 33. Yeah, I think so. I think that's an overbet. Could be wrong. Kind of a fun spot here because I can have an overbet on the turn. I'm going to bet small on the flop. Let's open this. Not like terribly surprised here. We're going to call against this player. Low bet range will fold. Could definitely be like some ace king stuff. I don't think I have any value here in betting again, honestly. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Maybe I did have a little value. Kind of like our worst 3-bet here. What the fuck, dude? Just take it. I'm gonna find a 4-bet. Wow, I'm the worst. Could have just folded. See betting range. Sure, take it. I feel like I want to get on more reg tables. Can I not sit? Okay. I'm gonna call here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Okay. All right, take it. We have 2 hands of note today. I guess bet range. He could lead on this card. I'm gonna check back and call the river. Should have tons of diamonds. Okay, let's check. 6s, we win. That might be trying to get at us. Nope. Two overs for second pair. Gut shot to the nuts. Gonna bet. Can call a check raise. Not gonna love a check raise though. I don't know. I guess check. Okay. Let's check call. Nice little flush draw. A couple of overs. Backdoor straight stuff going on. Pretty deep. Now we got a gutter. Poop. Wow. Gotta follow through, brother. All right. Checking there. I mean, betting here. Yeah, you win, you win, you win. We'd call with the diamond, king of diamonds. For sure, for sure. Supposed to call 4 bets here, but probably won't, being out of position. With double backdoors here and not being able to check call, I'm going to continue. I don't want to check fold this hand, and I definitely don't want to check call this hand, so do this. No, we just give up. Yeah, we just give up. Gonna bet small and then bet small again. Seems to be working against this player. All right, so we'll go to 26-ish. And I guess call the jam. Just trying to get like jacks with a heart to call and whatever else. Should be ahead here always. Devastating. Like, that's exactly what we're targeting. That's okay. That's okay. Well, we played it well. I'm gonna take a bet here. I'm gonna take another bet here. All right, well played, I think. I'm gonna call here. Not bad. I don't know what to do with this. We have one pair. Call. And I'm going to take an overbet. I think we have the best hand here always. Make it look like we're bluffing. Doesn't work. Whoops. I think this is fine, actually. We just have to trap this guy. Not quite good enough. This should be a pure c-bet board, but kind of want to trap this player. I think we just check. Yeah. Shouldn't be calling the turn. Might have called the flop. Who knows? He might have called the river too. Maybe I'm missing value there. This guy's just probably just trying to give it away. And just call this. Okay, 7 or an ace can win. Oh, we just hit a set on the end. I'd like an offsuit 9. We're gonna fold. We're sat in the same position against this guy on both tables. We were gonna 3-bet here, but not now. And ace-6 off. Rather just raise it. Plays kind of shitty. We just have this like super disconnected board, but we have an ace and we have backdoor, so I'm gonna bet. Blind versus blind. I'm gonna bet here with our bottom pair. Then I'm going to bet pot, maybe? Okay. Queens on both tables. Three betting this hand. Gonna check jam on this table. Yep, check jam. Oh, he just made the straight. Fuck. Damn it. Oh well. And we hit our set on the end. Oh, he didn't. Oh, oh my god, I misread the board. Thank goodness. Alright, get him out of there. Oh no, he's back with a weird amount. Probably his last amount. Might break his account. We'll bet small. We'll check and take everything. God. Yeah, I think we have enough showdown. It's kind of unfortunate. Aw, man, what the fuck is this? Defend. God. A little loosey-goosey there. I'm gonna get in here with this player. I'm gonna give you a yellow tag. Check again. We're either winning or we're not. And we'll bet here and we'll call here. Yep. We're crushing this. This table's so good. I think maybe we should just play the reg tables, man. This is stupid to play the blitz tables. Probably a card he could lead on. Probably has a lot of stuff, though, that... Alright, let's check. Six isn't great. Yeah, I probably could have led on that card. The six is not great, but I think we're going to still bet. The nuts change, so we're not going to have an overbet here. Unfortunately, we don't get any action. Okay, you win, you win. And you win as well. I'm gonna check on the jack. Right? This is a little too weak. Not what am I hoping bluffs? Okay. Trying to get all the chips here. We're still gonna just value jam. Just hope he has something that wants to call. We should win. We do. Okay. Thank you for the gift. God damn. 500, almost 500 bigs. What am I doing on this table? Okay, we're gonna get off this this blitz game, because why are we playing it? I'm gonna let this go. He's played one hand. And just fold that. Cold 4-bet, not really worth getting involved in. Alright, I guess we'll sit another bomb pot. Table. Alright, so we got... Wait, how many tables am I sitting? Okay, we're not sitting this table. Okay. So, put you up here. Alright, so we have bomb pot tables on the left, and we have reg tables on the right. Should be fine. I think we can open any two. Guy looks on the tighter side. I'm going to open this 5-4 off. Giving the player in the small blind. No, never mind. Excuse me. Huh, this is close. This is close. Let's call. I think I could have just folded. Worst position in the bomb pot. Yeah, fold. You got it. Yeah, we'll open this. Very tight player in the blind. We got 3-bet, reasonable size, and now we got better odds to hit our 6, so we're going to call. We don't hit our 6. We got very close, though. And I think, well, we don't have a club, and yeah, okay, our decision's made pretty easy here. Interested in this hand. Goes check, check. Doesn't really make a ton of sense to bet into two people and then check the turn here. Because this eliminates his combos of strong hands. He goes check, call. What could this be? Check. Also check. Aces. Okay. That it doesn't make sense. Just bet again. Yeah, righty. Interesting, like how tight some of the players are on the bomb pot tables. You wouldn't like suspect that. Cool check raise hand. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, tight player though. Just 36 hands. You're not supposed to have too many bets here, sir. I'm gonna go small. Whoa, I just got vertigo. Holy shit. Thank God I'm sitting. Wow, I feel really dizzy. I'm gonna call here. Not a great river, but we're still gonna call. Nah, nah. Call. Being loose. Getting there. This doesn't really make a ton of sense. We get there, kind of. And we're gonna just shove over here. Alright, call here. Alright. Then shove here. Bet here. Ace king. Alright, we almost win, no king. Alright, GG. Running so hot on this table. Okay. Good turn. Not too many overbets here. And I think we'll take a pot size bet. Yeah, let's take a pot size bet. Don't win though. Alright, we got another chance against this player. He's unfortunately, like, we're not getting hands that we can 4-bet. Like, this is be a silly 4-bet. But he shoves. Wow. This guy's a fish. I'm gonna call here. Boom, boom. Probably gonna see a c-bet on the king high board. We do. Getting a great price here in position. I don't think it makes sense to raise. Ooh, that looked like a red card. That's a red card. Kind of smacks my range. I think we just go small. We got check raised. We don't have the nuts. This is tiny. That's not good. I don't really know what's going to be bluffing here on the end. Like, I just don't know. I'm going to check this. This is so crazy. Yep. And he left. Kind of the problem with playing reg tables is they break. You win. That was hijack. Gonna bet this. If we had 2 overs, I'd think about checking, but unknown player, let's just bet small, see what happens. That's a good size check raise. It's very polar. This is like, I think they're indicating they have a set. We can't fold here, but I think they have a set. I think this is nearly always a set. I'd love to see a 3 though. Offsuit 3. Fuck. Oh well. Can't run pure. 8-7 got there too. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's take a bet. All right. Uh-huh. Tight player should be able to fold a bunch of stuff out here. Okay. Got a gut shot here. I'm gonna take a big bet here and hope we can get a fold now. We get a quick call. Beautiful. Thought this was supposed to be acoustic shit. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to this. When it's over, we're done. Let's call. I think we have Showdown. Really flopping well. I mean, I guess the gutter, but we could try to take this. All right, we took that. Beautiful. All right. What are we, heads up now? Should we try to realize here? I think so. I don't think having the 9 here is like super relevant, because I think we would have bluffed at some point in this hand already. Like if we have 9-10 here, am I ever checking the turn? I mean, I guess. I really don't want to get into a battle here, heads up.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us down here today. I've always wanted to sit down and be by the desk. We we did a at-home tiny desk in 2020, so this was really, really special. Did anyone see that one, by the way? Hey, well, we've got a lot to live up to, so hopefully we can top that one up. The songs that I want to perform for you guys today are from my new record, Radical Optimism, and this next song is one of my favorites, and it's called These Walls.
Make an interesting play here with bottom set. I felt like this was gonna get super interesting. Alright, we lose to some stuff. Ace Jack, we're crushing, we're winning. How am I playing today? I think I'm playing pretty good. I haven't like gotten too upset with myself. We're up 5 buy-ins, so I think part of it is we've maximized our win rate in certain spots. Part of it is obviously we're running good. I expect to get check raised here. Okay. But yeah, best day I've had in a long time. Playing reg tables. I think I'm going to play reg tables going forward. I think it just makes a ton of sense. Like, their games are far less tight here. And I'd rather get less hands and have a higher win rate. It just mentally helps me. I'm only going to play for another 10 minutes.
I'm going to sing, I guess in a way that I've never sung before, is a song about my ex-boyfriend getting a new girlfriend and me being happy about it. Believe it or not. So this song is called Happy for You.
This disconnected board, I think I'm gonna use this as one of my bluffs with double backdoors. Very disconnected. I think it's a good board to continue on. Pick up no equity on the turn. I'm gonna just check. For one big blind, I'm gonna call. Think we have enough going on for us with an ace and a 10. You win. 3-10. All right. We stole one of these last time with 9 high when it checked all the way through. Tightest player at the table goes for a raise here. I'd be surprised if this is anything less than a set. Just pretending this is like blind on blind. Should be a little stronger, but why are we getting tanked on? Okay, whatever. I'm not oh, this is blind on blind. All right, let's bet small. I think we're doing fine enough to bet a couple of times here. I'm gonna bet small again. And now I think we can just bet like pot. No, I can't. The board's paired. All right, we're gonna check. Maybe check raise this. We check raise. We got called by just an ace. Yeah, this is fucking dumb. Bro, you're never winning there. Whatever. We find a bluff and we find a fish. Our mistake. Whoops.
I want to take a quick moment just to introduce my incredible band, because without them,
I've been getting called on the river like an obscene amount of times.
Kira and Naomi,
And like spots where like
for more than 6 years.
we shouldn't be getting called. So I think we need to do more light value betting on the river, raises on the river. What happened here?
Behind me is Alexander Lanyon on guitar. Also behind me on my right is Matty Carroll on bass. You've been with me since day one. We've performed every single show together. We have Smiley on drums. And Georgie Ward on keys. Alright, this is our last song.
Bad turn.
Dancing. I wanna see you moving. this is Houdini. Smiley, take it away. I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you'll meet me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go Houdini. I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go Houdini. Time is passing like a solar eclipse.
Okay, we call. We probably call a small bet on this table as well. I don't think I can fold here just yet. This is close. I'm gonna call. I think maybe we could fold. What the fuck is this? Whatever, I can't shove. I would have bet if he checked, but... This is like the weakest hand I have. No, it's not. I'm gonna check. We could win here. Okay, we can't. Fuck. Should have bet.
Let's go! Tiny Days, thank you so much. Let's get so much fun. Now there's a double clap here if you guys want it. You ready? You ready?
You know what? I think we can do this, and then he's playing 43% of hands, so take it. Gave a little bit back here at the end, unfortunately.
Catch me or I go Houdini. Thank you so much.
All right, like I said, we're gonna start shutting down here. Okay, and this guy over 65 hands is 3-betting a ton. All right, we're gonna jam on him. Yep. Raise and take it. Then check back. Oh, I was gonna check back. Gonna raise this. Don't get called. All right, tank fold. Tens could be our final hand on this table. Alrighty, tens is gonna check. These are one of the most over c-bet boards. We're gonna check. Not a great turn. I guess I call. I don't fucking know. People have been telling me about global poker. Check here, probably lose. Nope, he's just an idiot. Where the fuck's my stream stuff? Alright. I think we have one more hand here. Is the final hand going to be a bomb pot? Not much going on, just a couple of backdoors. Not good backdoors. Got the straight and the flush draw. All right, that's gonna be it. Today's results pretty good. Nice upswing for the day, obviously. I don't think we did anything like incredible today. You know, there were some spots where, like, look, our biggest losing hand is 50 bigs. And that was a 4-bet pot. I remember that hand. And this, yeah, we didn't have too many missteps today. This hand, I thought we played brilliantly. This was, we called here on the button. There was like a interesting dynamic going on with these three players. Well, me being one of the three. We check, and I just flatted here. And, just given the dynamic of how, like, some hands earlier were playing, and this is why, like, reg tables are fucking great sometimes. It's because he raises here, right? And he calls, and then I shove, and I just look full of shit here, right? And he's like, yeah, ace jack, good enough in this spot. And obviously we have it, and we're good on the turn. A spot that doesn't come up for me often, I'm gonna have to mark this player, but we see a spot where he check rips. Like, this is so fantastic, and we have the overpair. We have to sweat on the turn, though. What else? What else? What else? Call the 4-bet. Oh, yeah. Bet, call, obviously, check, check, and then he rips What does he do on the end here? Oh yeah, he rips for pot after we check back. I think this is a great check back because we're really only scared of a king, really, right? Like, I don't know. We had spots like this today where like I felt like we got some people who were more aggressive, which I feel like you get more bluffs at reg tables, and I don't know. We had spots where we needed people to bluff, and we took like a correct check here because he probably just check folds. And then he's like, you know, I don't have anything. He probably has like a pair of eights or something, and he just decides to shove, and we just have it. So, all right, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna leave you guys off somewhere else. If you're new here, you know, hit the follow button, subscribe, whatever. Later.